he told us, you guys don't worry, Fubara will come back. But the minister replied him through his aide, that's Wiki, and said that the man never repent to all the way they talk, so it doesn't really work. What do you think about that?
No, you're talking to me?
Yes.
Okay, I thought you were talking to Philip. No, TOPOLO was talking from a job point of view.
Yes.
You know, he was telling the job people that he has not abandoned them. You know, because he has not really said anything since. People thought because of his proximity or closeness with Asiwaju, you know, in the security of the pipelines and all that, maybe he has decided to have abandoned the job cause. That even when we made a statement against that looked like that belittled he just fight, you know.
He didn't say anything.
Yeah, TOPOLO didn't respond. He told them no, that we don't respond that way anymore. We're beyond that level. You know, that they made Wike, you know, that he believes they will settle all the matter. He went further to say that he would not be happy if he's somebody he brought up a son, you know, kind of disobeys him or whatever. But for the greater good of Rivers State, which everybody has been calling. Nobody has said Fubara is made in heaven. Oh. As a matter of fact, a lot of people said he was even the one that made Wike to kind of muzzle out all other people that wanted to contest for the governorship position as at that time. Nobody has said Fubara has done the best thing, but everybody has called on Wike. If you do love Rivers State, your own state, there is no need for this fight. There is no need for this fight. Yes, if Fubara comes to apologize, it's important. That's when Fubara believes he has done anything wrong. Do you understand? You don't, for the purpose of and for the peace and development of Rivers State, you do not need to wait until Fubara comes to apologize before Rivers has peace. Rivers State should not be a collateral damage for the error you Wike admitted you made a mistake in bringing Fubara. So the Rivers State should not be the prize. You admitted you made a mistake. These women that were tear gas in our holder the other day, all this that protest would not be possible or wouldn't have come if there was no disagreement between Wike and the Fubara and the Fubara. So that you made a mistake in bringing a wrong candidate, which you said that was a mistake. Rivers should not be the prize. If he comes to apologize, fine, you forgive him. If he doesn't come, for the purpose of peace in Rivers State, let them enjoy. They were there when you brought Fubara to them. So you bear it. It's your error.
Okay. We've not really actually seen what is the bone of contention between Fubara
none of them have. No, Wike has. Okay. Wike said the problem he has with Fubara is that Fubara is not following the law and the governing principles in ruling Rivers State. That's what Wike said. That's the problem he has with
okay.
Fubara.
I'm just hearing this up for the first time,
yes,
because I know one of the odd things he always say is that
even his aide repeated it.
That he's taking over the structure, or he's dismantling rather the structure that he has set in place. Sometimes I just wonder if he's the father of Rivers State. Now, Philip, you hear what he said. That he has not come to apologize. But what TOPOLO also said was that they will not trade Fubara. I mean, it's in a statement. They will not trade Fubara for anything, that they will stand by him. And now Wike is saying that he has not come to apologize. I mean, that means there's a disagreement somewhere.
Well, I don't think so, because if I understand what Wike aide is saying correctly, is this, you know, from what TOPOLO said, TOPOLO and Wike, they are pals. They do things together. It's one of the architects that, you know, make Wike to be what it is today, and they can always talk things over. You know, Wike in response said that, look, we are pals, we can always talk this over, but the young man you are speaking for had not shown any sign of remorseful. But at least he should show a sign of remorseful. That's what Wike is saying. Wike went further to say that through his aid that, look, Fubara cannot throw away those who made him governor. That is gross with Fubara, that he's throwing away those who made him, who paid price, who spend money, time, and everything to make it governor. And it's not like he said, he's not following the laid down rule in governing Rivers State. The question I ask is that, is Wike the owner of Rivers State? What remorseful that Wike is asking for Fubara to show to him? That I don't understand. You see, this issue of Rivers State is very complex. you know, it's issue of two criminals that commit crimes in their own privacy, and then
that coming to rub it off on all of us.
Exactly, and then the innocent citizens of Rivers State are now paying the price, because when they were sharing the booth together as governor and as Akata General of Rivers State, nobody heard anything. When they conceived the idea that, look, two of us have been doing this together, it's better we continue. So as I'm leaving, you are going to be the governor, so that outsider will not come in. Nobody had anything until there is a disagreement between two of them. Then the whole country is being dragged into it. People are now being called. In fact, the president should be excused for this. He's being calling names. Was it there when they were doing their things? I mean, yes, Wike can say what he said because they are all same people. He know Wike, Topolo know who he's talking to, and Wike also know who he's talking to. So I don't know, because I'm not aware. I'm not involved. I don't know where the apology is going to come from, why the apology has not come, whether it will come at some point, you know, why they will not trade Fubara away, why if my son did something wrong for the sake of the greater good of people, I will forgive all of that. I don't know where it's coming from. And I stand by what I said before. This is a case of two criminals who commit crime privately, and in an attempt to share the booth, I think there's disagreement, and the whole society is being dragged into it. And it's going to take us, it's not going to take us anywhere.